So what I've said is that our southern border should be like our front porch. There should be a giant welcome mat out front and a lock on the door. We can welcome immigrants who want to live the American dream. We can build a pathway to citizenship for those neighbors who have been here, making us richer and stronger, and we can keep out people who mean to do us harm. The first two lines of the Bible, the first two lines in Genesis, use two different Hebrew words to describe God. One is the masculine Hebrew noun for divinity. The second is the feminine Hebrew noun for spirit. God is both masculine and feminine and everything in between. God is non-binary.
So he beat Jasmine. So that's why I say, yeah, Jasmine was a ghetto mess, but like this guy, he's taking the Bible and like you got to think. Well, actually, what did you think about what he
I
had
think he said we should welcome immigrants inside of our country, and then get rid of the ones that cause harm. But almost like all of them do. I don't even know if there's a single one that isn't crazy. Because people are getting stabbed and leading their lives again because the border was open and they just came in. And then he said that God was both masculine and feminine, but God, he's not a person.
Yeah, he's not.
Mom said he's like
he's
like
God.
a soul, like a God.
Yeah,
he's God.
He's
not.
Yeah.
He's not a human.
Yeah, no.
It's like
So a couple things real quick. One thing I gotta correct you real quick. And it's not your fault. This is how they talk. The immigrant. No.
Oh, illegal alien.
That's it. Right. So most immigrants are now US citizens and do great for our country, and we love immigrants. There's nothing wrong with them. Now, do we need to open up our doors and let everybody and their mama come here and be an immigrant? No. Why? For what? Why would we? Why? And this is the thing that I would say, and the thing that frustrates me with all of this. Even illegal alien or immigrant talking about it. Either way, I consider both of them. Why is there so much energy into these people being taken care of and getting all these great opportunities when there are homeless Americans or Americans struggling in America who could really use James Tallarico instead of the open mat to take care of the illegal? Like maybe just take care of the homeless vet in Texas.
Yeah, you're right, because I remember a time that I think it was recently, me, TT, and Mom went to the 7-Eleven after my concert or shed fed thingy, and we saw a homeless woman like on the side of the 7-Eleven. I'm pretty sure that she would pretty much deserve a home more than people who came from a different country.
Yeah,
illegally.
Why would they? Why would anyone from another country get anything before one of our homeless Americans? And these are veterans. We got veteran people who, like right now, the war is going on, right? They're trying to get rid of the Islamist terrorists to make sure when you grow up, you don't have to deal with that. In 1980, if they would have done that, we wouldn't be dealing with it now, but we are. So, like, these people going out and putting their lives on the line, is it really to put their lives on the line so somebody from anywhere else can come here and then take our benefits and get, like, what? Why? Immigration is great. And if you can come here and contribute to the country, then yeah, come on in. I don't know why we need more people to come in here and be below the poverty level. Like I'm not even like I don't even be neither. I don't know why we need people to need to come here to need any assistance. We already got Americans that need assistance. Get your assistance at your own country, and if your country can't do that for you, then you're gonna have to figure it out because they're Americans who can't get that help in our own country right now. So that's how I feel about it.
Yeah. Also, and I was playing like it was like normal in school, but in school they were teaching us like about I don't remember what time, but like immigration or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're making it trying to feel bad for making us trying to feel bad for the illegal aliens who were coming in, and they told us that we had to pretend like we were them and journalists writing there, and it was like they were saying, oh, they had to come in and do so much hard work, but whenever they were teaching us about it, they didn't say anything about if they like came there legally, because all they said was they came on boats and then just came in and did so much hard work or something.
Oh, my dear daughter, that's what we call indoctrination. And it's happening, right? It's what the Democrats do. And it breaks my heart to hear that's happening to you at school, but that's what they're doing at these schools. And this is why I spend time with you and I tell you guys and show you guys the research and what's really going on, right? Because any human would hear that and go, oh, yeah, oh, they did so much. I mean, I get, but anyone who would just hear that, you'd have to not think about what's going on in our country and the people who are struggling in our country. But it doesn't matter. It's all about trying to play for your heart and to make you feel bad. So then that way it's acceptable. Whatever they want to do is acceptable. It's indoctrination. It sucks. But it's just like when AJ was in school and then they pulled him in and tried to teach him. They're like, yeah, no, the Islamic thing is totally fine. Like, yeah. And they didn't tell him about how they marry kids or how they're allowed to be women and how they have multiple wives. They didn't tell him about the Allah Akbar. They didn't say anything about that stuff going on, right? But they told him that being Muslim was awesome. And it's the religion of peace, as the leading Islamic country just bombed every single Arab country around it. The religion of peace. It's indoctrination. Sucks, but this is why you get taught, so you're aware. So when they do that and say things like that to you, at least you know. I'm not saying make a fuss about it in class because they kick people out of schools and stuff for telling the truth in class. But as long as you know, it's fine. Right? So you just know the truth and you don't get taken for a ride. Be careful what they're telling your kids at school now. That was wild. Did not expect that.
What?
You to tell me that. I'm not expecting you to say that. That's not good, baby.